If you have a learner that has a limited language repertoire and you're teaching them to ask for the things that they want, something that you want to avoid doing is asking them, what do you want? Oftentimes, I'll speak with somebody and they believe that a learner or child does have a robust mand repertoire. They can ask for lots of things. But when in fact their mand repertoire, or asking for what they want, is often constricted by the phrase, what do you want? So they don't ask for anything unless they're almost invited to speak. And what we want is for our learners to initiate. We want our students to know and our children to know that they can be the speaker first. They don't have to wait for somebody to ask, what do you want? Additionally, if you have a learner that sometimes engages in problem behavior to get the things that they want, often what you'll see is the sequence of a learner engaging in problem behavior, so maybe they're whining, swiping, whatever it is, and then somebody says, what do you want? And then the learner tells you what they want. I also see this with typically developing children when they're learning how to speak. Many times they don't tell you what they want until they exhibit some form of a challenging behavior, and then somebody asks them, what do you want? And then the child tells you what they want. And so when we're teaching our learners to ask for what they want or to mand, asking them what they want has been eliminated from the teaching sequence. So once your learner declares motivation, meaning they indicate that they're interested in something, maybe they're reaching for it or they're looking at it, instead of saying, what do you want? What you want to do is just say the name of the item and have them echo you. So for example, let's say I have a learner that's grabbing for my pencil or looking at it, or they're indicating in some way, shape, or form that they want this pencil. What we're going to do is just say pencil, and then the learner says pencil, and we're going to deliver the pencil. Once your learner is reliably echoing you, so for example, you say pencil, they say pencil, then what we're going to do is fade that prompt using something called a transfer trial. And what that looks like is, let's say your learner indicates that they want the pencil. I say pencil as the teacher. My learner's going to say pencil. Now I'm going to wait for about up to 3 seconds, and then my learner's going to say pencil again. So what that would look like is, if I'm the teacher, pencil, my learner says pencil, wait, pencil, they say it again, now I deliver the pencil. So I am transferring control from my echoic prompt to my learner now only asking for the item in the presence of the item without me echoing it. And that's how you fade that prompt. I'm going to be making a longer video soon about how to teach a mand or how to teach your learner to request something from start to finish. And I'm going to go over all the types of prompts in it, how to fade those prompts, other variables to look out for. But the purpose of my video was to explain why we don't want to say, what do you want to your learner? You can't fade what do you want. There's no way to get rid of that. That's why it's been eliminated. With that being said, sometimes when you don't know what your child or learner wants, of course you have to say, what do you want? However, we just don't want every mand or every request to be preceded by, what do you want?